So I use a 9-inch roller specifically designed for rough surfaces. So yeah, you just need one of these and a liner, and then this traffic striping paint. You have to get it from behind a cage, but you don't have to sign or anything. Well, I installed it as a Christmas present to the neighborhood and myself the night before Christmas, and it was just a really messy intersection, and there are a lot of people that cross it, but there's no safety devices or crosswalks or anything. It was 6 lanes of traffic, and it was going both ways, and it was people just coming over the bridge or coming down a hill, so it was a high-speed area. So this was like $20. These were like $3. These were like $3, and then this was an all recycled plastic for like $3 too. I just googled installing crosswalks, and there was a video on YouTube actually of a guy. It was him. He filmed the whole thing, like installing the crosswalk, and it just looked really amazing. And after he was done, there was this nice crosswalk, for at least a couple weeks. Yeah, I figured if he could do it, I could do it. I don't want to be dependent on anyone, so I figured that if I just did it, that it would just be done. Yeah, I didn't really see it as like a permanent solution, but maybe just like a little bit of an interim, safety measure. I think it lasted about probably like a month, and just slowly faded. Yeah, that was pretty amazing to see. It was like the cars actually stopping and like letting pedestrians go, and just because I think that a lot of time pedestrians and bicycles aren't really aware of how many rights they actually have, especially with just crosswalks like that. And so it was really good to see people feeling comfortable enough to assert their rights and walk into the street and have the cars wait for them instead of the other way around. I think that if enough people just started, because the law is once your foot hits the asphalt, you have the right of way and cars are supposed to stop. So I think that the more people that did that, the more cars would be aware of pedestrians, and even bicycles have the right of way if they're going on a sidewalk and they're in a crosswalk. Bicycles have the right of way and cars are supposed to stop, but I've yet to see that one come to fruition, but those are our rights, so we should definitely assert them. Sometimes people get caught up in thinking that, you know, yielding and seeing bicycles and pedestrians is a courtesy issue, when in reality, every day when we step onto the sidewalk or put our hands on our handlebars, it's life or death for us out there, and death in gruesome ways. It's not just about being polite. It was really interesting to see all the comments, just how many people were completely in favor of it, and I thought it was a great thing for people to start doing. And there was even a few people saying, "Oh, can you come in my neighborhood and do this intersection or this intersection?" And I think it probably got a lot of people thinking, like, maybe I could do that too. I didn't really expect any sort of reaction. Maybe like my neighbors to react to it, or maybe cars to see it as inconvenience or something, but I definitely never expected a story to be written about it. Just come back in the morning and see how people react. Yeah, like I woke up Christmas morning and I got out of bed and ran down to the crosswalk. You're really quick. Totally. God bless us, everyone. So it's gone now, but we have the pictures on Bike Portland, so.